beautiful Aries gang? What's happening? What's crack-a-lackin' and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with your October 2020 reading. I hope everybody is well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, they're not your message. You guys can also check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All that information will be linked down in the description box down below. Aries, welcome in, man. It has been a while. I'm happy to catch you guys. I'm very sorry that I didn't get to the mid-months last month, but we're moving forward to getting mid-months done for you this month, okay? But this reading will be your overall October 2020 reading, so let's take a look here and see what beautiful messages we got going on, okay? Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2020. What awesome messages do we got coming through for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout October 2020. What do we got going on? I'm feeling some power in this goddamn shuffle. Ooh! Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2020. All right, Aries, let's take a look real quick and see what we got going on. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a very powerful card because when you look at the Nine of Cups, it's all about filling your own cup first. It's about serving yourself, doing what makes you feel good, and standing out and being independent and continuing to shine. I like it. The Nine of Cups is that energy of I'm celebrating me, I'm doing me, and I'm having fun doing it. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Six of Swords. Excuse me. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the World card. I like it, man. I like it a lot. You can be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign, an Aquarian, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Now, the Nine of Cups to the Six of Swords. Moving forward on your path right now, I think you're in a space where you're really focusing on doing the things that are making you happy. I do feel for a lot of you, you are really stepping into this independent energy. And it's kind of funny because the moment you step into this independent energy, I do feel like the universe here is going to throw an opportunity your way. We got here the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to have to see what this opportunity is about, but I do feel that there's something here coming in for you throughout October 2020. For some of you, it could be a person. For others of you, it might be a job. And as for the outcome that's present, the World card, a new cycle is beginning in your life this October. Now, let's take a look what this Ace of Pentacles is about. What is the Ace of Pentacles about in this situation for Aries? And we have here the Five of Pentacles, and we also have here the Eight of Cups in reverse. Here we go. All right, Mercury Retrograde, guys. We got to be mindful. Mercury going retrograde throughout October 2020. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse usually stands for somebody coming back around to you. And the reasoning they appear to be coming back around to you is because not only do they feel left out in the cold from you, but they do feel this kind of like something's missing, and this person believes you're the one that's missing, okay? So this is where the opportunity comes in. Ace of Pentacles, somebody wants a second chance with you, and they want a second chance with you because they feel that something's missing from their life, and what's missing from their life inherently is you. Now, taking a look at your current energy and your overall energy, I don't think you're paying this connection any mind right now, Aries. You're really all about your independent self. I think you are enjoying the alone time that you're spending with you, and keep in mind, alone time doesn't mean you're not going out to see friends or family or living in complete solitude. Your alone time means that you're enjoying the company of yourself when it comes towards love and romance. I don't see that many of you guys here are interested in partnerships, let alone people of the past returning, but we do have that energy coming through, so we're gonna go ahead and hear this person out, all right? Somebody here wants to make a return. Now, it is Mercury retrograde, so naturally what happens is that people start going deep within the feelings that they haven't explored, such as your ex over here, and the feelings that they haven't explored for a while were possibly your feelings, and as those feelings tend to come up, they want to start taking action on them, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout October 2020. Then I'll take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout October 2020. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome for Aries, all right? Now, Aries, in regards to who you're dealing with, let's take a look. How does this person feel towards Aries? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout October 2020? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout October 2020, how does the person Aries is dealing with feel towards Aries? And what is going on with this person throughout October 2020? Let's take a look. First card out is going to be the Seven of Swords. Not a very nice card to come out. We also have here the Hangman card in reverse. We got here the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Wands. So this person feels like their behavior is definitely changed. They feel like they are the new and improved them. I think who you're connecting with here, whether they have deceived you in the past or hurt you in the past, they truly feel that they've changed to the point where they could make this relationship work. So the person you're dealing with, they feel like they're coming from a new place and a new perspective. They feel like they can actually make things work with you now moving forward if you'll have them. And with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands here, I feel like they are on the slow and steady pursuit. So they are going to do everything in their power here throughout October to kind of show you that they've changed, and they're trying to do their best in hopes for you to see that. Speaking of seeing that, did you guys see that orb just fly by? Because I sure as hell did. Moving forward, Aries, I think you guys are in a position right now where the person you're connecting with just essentially wants to show you that they've made changes, and they're going to do everything in their power for you to see that they've changed, okay? So we got somebody here pursuing you. Moving forward into their feelings, we have the Two of Wands here, and we also have the Six of Cups. So they want you to know that they are not the person you knew in the past. That's something that's coming up very prominently here. Your person wants you to know that they are not the same person as they were in the past. I believe that they're coming from a space where they want you to see that they have changed their path and have become a bright new person. Same energies as we just saw before. Essentially, too, though, I don't see this person being upset if you don't forgive them. I think that... No, that's not what it is. You know what it is about this person, Aries? They'll be okay if you don't reconcile with them. They just want to really, really show you they've changed. And I don't know why that is. Maybe this person here has done some pretty bad things, and they're kind of looking for some sort of praise to see that, hey, I've changed. At least, you know, you can appreciate that. That's kind of the energy I feel coming through here. It's like, even if they don't reconcile with you, they kind of just want that validation that they're on a good path and that they're doing well. But I'm not too sure if you're going to be that person willing to hand out that validation, because sometimes Aries don't really want to validate their past. And even if this person changed, you know, you may still have some pent up feelings about them that may make you not care about validating them, you know? So moving forward into this energy, anything else about this person's feelings right now? We got here the Nine of Swords and we got here the High Priestess. They're really caring about your judgment here. It's so weird. This person's really seeking validation from you. And I don't want to say that's the only intention on why they're coming back around to you, but the person you're dealing with here, I feel like they feel guilty for what they did to you, okay? Whether it is that the Seven of Swords was them cheating on you, whether they walked away from you in a way that wasn't nice, whether they were a rude partner to you, you know, this person feels guilt. And that guilt is what's haunting them. Nine of Swords, High Priestess. Because we got to remember, the High Priestess is what we feel within, okay? So based on the person you're connecting with here, they feel fairly guilty for the things that have happened or that have went down between the two of you. And you're in a position right now, Aries, where it's like, it is what it is. Like, I moved on, I moved forward, you know? Everything that happened in this relationship with this person no longer affects you. Like, you've done everything in your power to move on and live your best life. But coming from this person's perception, you know, they feel guilty. They feel horrible for what they did. They have done everything in their power they could to change. They feel like if you would have them back, they could make things work. But even if you don't reconcile with them, all they want is for you to see that they've changed, okay? Now, what's going on with this person here throughout October 2020? What do we got? We got here the Sun card, the Page of Pentacles, and we got here the Star card. With the Star card to the Sun card, these are two massive energies. We got here Leo, and we have here Aquarius as well. With the Sun card to the Star card, this person, I think, moving throughout October 2020 is trying to right their wrongs. And with the Page of Pentacles here, it feels like you're not the only one on the list. So to be very fair, Aries, I think the person you're connecting with here is kind of going on an apology tour, and you might not be the only stop. And I don't know why that's the way that I'm seeing it. I could be wrong, right? Just because I'm a tarot reader doesn't mean I know everything. I can be wrong. But I do feel this energy of them genuinely changing, but at the same time, it feels a little disingenuine at the same time. It's so confusing. It's so weird to really understand this person's energy, you know? But regardless, though, I think they're in a space right now where they want to right their wrongs with people, and one of those people specifically were you, you know? I think they recognize that they made a lot of mistakes with you, and they really, really do want you to see their change and for you to accept their apology. So they're going to come in and communicate this to you. Now, the Sun card is them being on a path right now where they have changed to the point where they're happy. I think your person in the past was very miserable, and I feel like they tended to project that misery onto you. And I don't see that misery here anymore with this individual. I do see them happy with the life that they're living. And with the Star card here, this is about healing, and in a sense, they're coming back towards you to heal old wounds, whether they're aware of it or not. The wounds that they need to heal is the way that they behaved towards you. So they're healing their old shadow. They're healing who they used to be almost by coming back around to you. And with the Page of Pentacles here, that's them trying to offer their way back into your life. Very interesting reading so far. Let's go ahead and take a look on your side here, okay? How does Aries feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Aries, please, throughout October 2020? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout October 2020, how does Aries feel towards the person they're dealing with, please? And what is going on with Aries throughout October 2020? Let's go ahead here and take a look. We got here the Emperor, okay, which is your energy. And we also have here the Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy of, I'm good right now. You know, my life is good. It's going in a great direction. The Ten of Pentacles is like, I have everything in my life right now that I want. I don't know if I'm willing to open up and expand. So you seem very hesitant to opening back up to your ex, and that makes sense. We also have here the Five of Cups, and we also have here the Tower. You know, the way that things ended, I think you still hello. The way that things ended, I think you guys still have really bad memories that still kind of haunt you sometimes about this person, because even though you've done your healing work to accept the situation and move on, you know, the things that went down between the two of you are something that really still hurts. I think it's like, even though they have changed and have become this better person, you kind of almost can't view them in a better light despite of what they've done to you. I kind of feel like that's the energy that's coming through for you. It's like, even if you became a better person, even if you changed, even if you apologize, like, I cannot let go of the memories of the things you have done to disappoint me. That's the energy that you're kind of standing in right now. Now, we also have here the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups. It feels to me like you definitely felt like this person was incredibly selfish, and a part of you still feels that way. There is this energy of you not wanting to communicate to them. I feel like you're going to be very closed off when they enter in October 2020. I don't see you really being open to this, Aries. And like I said, why would you be? You're the Nine of Cups. Right now, you're focused on you. You don't really have any room to expand anybody else into your life. You're feeling good with what it is that you already have. So you're going to be very resistant to this person when they try to come back in October 2020. And you have every right to be resistant. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you know, you feel like you're going to keep yourself withdrawn from this situation because you don't want to, for one, re-invoke any romantic feelings, and you don't want to repeat the same cycle. So I think you're doing everything in your power to protect yourself, because even though you don't have romantic feelings for this person anymore, at one point they did steal your heart, and you don't want them to steal your heart again. See, Ace of Cups. This is not a cycle that you're willing to repeat. Instead, it's a cycle that you're trying to avoid right now with the Page of Swords. So looking at your feelings here so far, you feel like you're good with what it is that you got going on in your life right now. Every time you think about this person and you think about your past with them, you still have a lot of negative memories. And those negative memories are really hard for you to let go. And when this person tries to come back into your life, you're not going to be very open to it for the fact that you don't want to restart any sort of feelings that you've gotten rid of. And at the same time, you don't want to really relive those bad memories you've experienced. You know, you're kind of happier with how much you've grown from the ending that came from this connection, instead of being in this connection. You know, when you were in this relationship or connection with this person, you didn't grow the way you wanted to. But the moment that it ended, you grew into the person that you were happy to be each and every single day. You became the Empress, and you became the motherfucking Queen of Wands, a really boss-ass bitch. I like it, Aries, okay? And if you're a guy, you a boss-ass dude, you feel me? So you leveled up when you walked out of this connection. You know that for a fact. So I think that moving into the October energies here, you're not going to be very open to this connection here, or this person coming back around to you. Now, what's going on with Aries, please, throughout October 2020? Let's take a look here. We have here the Three of Pentacles, we have here the Strength card, and we also have here the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for the right one. You know this person isn't the right one. If it was meant to be, you two would still be together. But the fact of the matter is that with you two not together, you're taking that as a sign from the universe that a breakup was meant to be rather than a reconciliation, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles to the Four of Wands is like, I haven't met the right partner for me just yet, so I'm still going to stay in the Nine of Cups energy. I'm still going to take care of me and move on from this situation rather than revisit this situation and give it a second chance. Now, looking at your energies here as well, we got Three of Pentacles, and we also got here the Strength card. The Strength card is talking about holding back, which you are going to be holding back from them entering your life again. And the Three of Pentacles is like, I've done so much work to not only move on from this person, but to take care of my mental health, to take care of myself and get into a place in my life where I'm happy. You've recovered from so much damage that came from this relationship, maybe that you shared with this person. You know, you've gone through a lot of shit with them. You've taken care of a lot of damage. You've really worked on yourself. And you don't feel like you want that work to go to waste. You're not going to let somebody who hurt you in the beginning come back again and possibly hurt you again, even if they've changed. And like I said, the person you're dealing with, they do seem like they genuinely changed. But I don't think you have enough care in you right now to necessarily validate that. Even if they did change, I still don't see you wanting to give them a second chance to be a part of your life, whether or not they're your boyfriend or girlfriend again, or whether or not they're acquaintances with you or friends with you. I don't see you wanting to have anything to do with the situation. And I think this person here is coming back to heal who they used to be. They're trying to right their wrongs. They're trying to be in a position where they can heal their old wounds of the person they were. But essentially, I don't think you're going to give them that opportunity. And it's not to say that they don't have that opportunity. If this person's genuinely changed, they have to be willing to forgive themselves for the things that they've done, and they have to be willing to move forward. You know, nobody should ever seek validation outside of themselves. That's something that's very important to talk about. When you seek validation outside of yourself, you're not giving yourself permission to heal and move forward. You know, this person can accept the fact that they were a dick in the past, but they can move forward and learn from it. And maybe that's all they necessarily need. But with Mercury here, it makes things kind of hazy. And this person here seems to be seeking validation from you, saying, look, Aries, I've changed, you know, take a look at how much I've changed. Isn't it so good? Praise me kind of energy, you know? And I don't see you doing it. I don't think you're going to do it here, Aries. In regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Aries and the person they're dealing with, let's take a look. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2020. Where energies aligning, please, between Aries and the person they're dealing with. First card out is the Chariot, Cancerian energy, the Five of Wands, and then we got here the Queen of Swords, and we got here the Page of Cups. So the Chariot to the Five of Wands is you not wanting to get into any sort of conflict, so you will be avoiding this situation with this person. If they end up hitting you up, you may communicate, but probably not to the extent that this person would like. I feel like they're going to reach out to you, Aries, and you might entertain it a little bit, but you're not going to like entertain it the entire time. You're going to kind of make sure they understand that you're good. You're not interested in revisiting this situation with them. And with the Queen of Swords here to the Page of Cups, you're basically going to tell this person that you can come back towards me, but I'm not going to be here to accept you again. Because the Queen of Swords to the Page of Cups is like you literally saying like, look, you had your chance in the past, you blew it. Even if you changed, you know, good on you. But I don't want you to be a part of my life anymore when it comes towards love and romance. I genuinely want to find the partner who's right for me, and I don't believe it's you. So the Queen of Swords to the Page of Cups is you basically saying to this person, don't come back again and offer me love, because I'm not going to be here to accept it. All right? Moving forward from these energies, Aries, as for the outcome that's present between Aries and the person they're dealing with, we have here Ace of Swords, and we have here Four of Swords. You're going to tell them the truth honestly, and that honest truth that you have is that this is not what you want. You don't want a reconciliation. You don't want this person coming back towards you. You can understand that they've changed, but in a sense, that doesn't mean a whole lot to you. You know, for this person to change, it definitely means a whole lot for them. But for you, it's like, good. I'm glad that you opened your eyes and you saw you were a dick, you know? But at the end of the day, it's not something that's going to fulfill me. I'm not happy to hear it because I'm still left with a lot of negative memories. So I understand where you're coming from, Aries. I do. You know, and as a messenger, I can understand where this person's coming from as well. But with that all being said, I don't see a second chance being granted here. I see you continuing to do you, continuing to move forward, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and continuing to focus on yourself. And when the right person comes around, you're going to go ahead and invest yourself in that person. But you don't believe that this is a reconciliation that was meant to be. You don't. 2 of Cups here, and the 8 of Swords. This is not something that you believe is meant to be. Instead, you feel like it's nothing but just a cycle, and a cycle that you're going to make sure you end. Okay? So Aries, with that all being said, I don't see you giving a second chance to this person. I see you focusing on yourself moving forward and only investing into the right person and new people moving forward. And I don't see you wanting to validate this person. This person needs to validate themselves, okay? Also, we have a very special day today. I'm surprised I didn't talk about it. Today is October 1st, Aries, so we got your full moon in Aries today. I hope you guys are going to be enjoying that. It could be a good time to purge out possibly some of these negative memories that you have about the person you're dealing with here. It might be a good time to let go of those memories as they no longer serve you. And at the end of the day, I'm with you, Aries. I am going to be with you. You got to do what you got to do for yourself. This is an Aries reading, not a cross-watcher reading. I got to be with my Aries, man. I agree where you guys are at. I see where you're at. And you know what? You deserve happiness in life. And if this situation only reminds you of negativity of your past, then you don't need to involve yourself in this situation. Do whatever's going to make you happy moving forward. And let me tell you something too, Aries. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. You will find the right person to invest into. I promise you that. Because there's something about Aries that a lot of people see. You wonder why people always come back to the Aries. Because Aries are very special. And you guys are very aware of that, okay? So listen, my beautiful peeps. Things are going to work out in due time. Continue to love yourself. Continue to thrive in life. Remember, man, we don't find love. Love finds us. So when you're working on your life and you're creating your best life, you will manifest the best partner, aka the Hierophant, okay? I just want you guys to know that. All right? So, yeah, I think there's nothing else really left to explain here. I see you turning the situation down, and I see you focusing on yourself. One thing I will say I was very happy to see throughout this reading is that you guys had here the Emperor and you had here the 10 of Pentacles. In October 2020, you guys are at a time in your life where you feel like you have everything you need. And that's something really nice to see. You're surrounded by great friends, great environment, great family, great job. Like you feel like your life right now is good, which means you're in a very content energy. I'm happy to see you guys content, and I'm happy to see you guys in a very good place, You may not have achieved happiness just yet, but you guys are on your way there. Being content is one step closer to being happy. So I'm happy to see that your life right now is in a pretty good direction, and you're doing your best to continue to make it better, especially with that 9 of Cups being the overall energy crowning this reading, okay? Aries, I love each and every single one of you guys. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your day, as well as an awesome and amazing rest of your October. And I'll catch you guys in your October mid-months. Much love, guys. Enjoy your full moon today, and I'll catch you guys later. All right? Peace.